Beanie Fanatic here again, going over auction that actually wasn't an auction. It started off as one, and then it ended with no winners, and then got relisted. So I counter offered at $200, and I won. Right? The seller just agreed. Okay, and it was for this item right here, this second generation chili. Now, if you don't know much about chili, it's because it wasn't one of the more popular beanies. It was retired early before the beanie craze, and it's also got a second generation tush tag here, so that's what makes it this a pretty rare item, right? You really can't find a good in-shape chili, and it's hard to find the second generation hang tag. Now, it's not, if you look here, it's not the most in-shape hang tag, but it does the job for me, right? I paid substantially less than I would for a mint hang tag, and if you look inside, it looks pretty clean inside, so I'm satisfied with it, and I paid a little bit less. But the beanie overall, I have a chili without a hang tag, and I love the fur, I love the look. It's a really well-made product, aesthetically pleasing and all that. And yeah, this is just a nice one. It's not authenticated, so I get this hang tag looks really good. Let me know if you think it looks fake, but it looks good to me. And this tush tag is completely real, so everything looks real about this. It was kept in good shape, this beanie. You could tell it's good. It didn't, it doesn't look like much wear and tear. The white fur looks nice. If we go to the value guide here, let's take a look at chili. Chili second gen non-mint goes for $225 to $500 according to the newest price guide, and so it was offered at a fair price. No one bought it. And I said, let me try $200. I would have maybe even done $220, something like that, but they wanted to let it go, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So got a good deal, and I'm very excited for it. Of course, it's a good addition to the collection, and the second gen hang tag is still pretty cool. So very happy to have it. Right? A very rare item here. Okay, now I was on the market for this one, and this sold smart from the buyer for $157. Right, and this is a nicer hang tag, of course. Right, this might even go mint. It would be tough to tell since you see the white, right, some of the white scruff there. The authenticators are pretty nitpicky, I imagine. I think it's tough to get a mint. Okay, and we all know the difference between the values in mints and non-mints. So, like, even the least amount, even a little amount of scruff will get you non-mint, and that'll lower your value. Now, I'm not in it for the values. I'm in it for the love. But, I also want to get the best bang for my buck. Now, this is a beautiful chocolate, right? It's kept in good shape. You could tell it's a little, it's got first generation tush tag, as well as it should, because it's a second generation hang tag, and it looks like it just kept well. The fabric looks really soft and nice. It was just kept very well. So I was on the fence, but someone smart actually bought it, and it was sold for a good price, $158. If we go and look at the price of a chocolate, second gen non-mint chocolate was $51.25. So a little bit above market value, but it's still such a nice piece. Okay, and that hang tag could go mint. I'm not 100%, but it's so. I lost on this one, and I'm good for the buyer here because it's a really, really nice hang tag. Overall, though, it's both good on both sellers and good on both buyers, such as myself, on this really nice item. But yeah, I could just you don't see many non-authenticated, like really good in shape second gen hang tags. So I was, I like comparing both of these on how I weighed out my decision. Right, a chili is much more rare than a chocolate, but this chocolate is with a first gen tush tag and a second gen hang tag, and it is slightly more rare. And I will be looking for one like this in the future, right? Look at the shape it's in. It looks this fabric looks perfect for how old it is. Right? So, good on both.